It's going live, isn't it? It's always a little bit slow. Okay, so it was really dumb. All I had to do was just tilt my phone over in order to get it. Okay, let's see. Come on, live stream. It's gotta focus real fast. It's really blurry on here. Hi, Night Danger! Welcome back. Let me refresh this. Hopefully it'll do it again. Huh, it's still blurry. It's crystal clear on here. Hi, Bella Rosie! Welcome! Okay, so I have no idea if it's going to be super cringy or what today, because we're gonna put some I've got like 9 tabs open with 1 hour long videos of silence occasionally broken up by random sound effects. So we'll see if it's actually anything. All right, is it fuzzy for you guys? Because it's clear for me. I'm trying to refresh it, but it's not working. Fuzzy. It's normal? Oh. Is normal good? Let's see, adjust this. It's always hard. It's been a while since I've done this. But if it's like super cringy, I might delete the live stream. Okay. Alright, play after ads. Okay, hurry up, ads. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and start getting all my tabs open then. It's a little bit, okay, that's a little bit fuzzy. Now it's better for me. Okay, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Alright, so I've got various ones. Okay, let me turn them all on. Let's see if it will be fine. Wait, that's one of them. Okay, the Vine Boom sound effect might be a bit too... yay. Oh my goodness! Oh my word! Okay, that's it! Alright! We'll see if this works. If it's too often that this happens, then we might have to do something else. Okay. Okay, this Vine Boom comes way too often. Stop it. Oh boy. So anyway, childhood drawings. I'm not sure when oh wait, hang on. So this was made, when was this? It was a while ago. Oh wait, that, whoops, sorry, I was looking at this. Okay, this is getting annoying. Sorry. Okay, I'll take off all these videos. I thought they would be funny, but it's not. Okay, so anyway, these are my old, really old OCs, and I think I actually turned this in for a high school assignment for grading, and oh boy. I remember, I don't remember all of them. I don't remember who these two are, but let's see. We've got Invader Zim, an OC for Invader Zim, an OC for Bone. I didn't read the full comic. I kind of stopped reading that for a bit. Oh, keep them? Okay, fine. Okay, let me find all my tabs again. It's easier to take them down than put them back up. And Nux is like crying in the background. Okay, I'll keep them up. The problem is that some of them have, oops. I gotta listen through sorry! This is my first time doing this, so I'm sorry! I love the fart sound effect, though. I don't have the greatest sense of humor. Alright, let me put them back all up. We'll see how chaotic it gets. Okay, now it's quiet all of a sudden. There we go. Of course, that's how it's supposed to go. Sorry. None of us has a great sense of humor. But yeah, you can tell, like, this is from Chowder, OC for Chowder. Just random, these are random, completely new OCs. This is for Ratchet and Clank. This is the Hatter, Alice in Wonderland from the DS game. Let's see, also OCs, these are one of my oldest characters. Just, her name is Rattlesnake, and this is Cobra. And they were like a snake duo, just like an anthropomorphic snake. OCs for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Generation X. When I watched that when I was younger. Hang on. Hang on, I'm trying to get them all up again. Hello, Adam Crow, welcome. Alright, oh, they're all, oh, that's why they aren't making any noise, is because they're all silent. Let me put them back up then. Great. Okay, go. There we go. The crow on the left looks sus. Which one? Crow. Let's see, I don't remember. But yeah, these characters were all from Little Big Planet. These were all my characters that I made. And yeah, that's been from Barnyard and stuff, yeah. But yeah, sorry. Your dad was with you today? You would go to the other part of Ukraine. Oh, but okay. This is so stupid. Anyway, okay, put that aside. But yeah, come check this out. The Persia Queen. Girls and boys. It's just like, I don't know why I would make all these, but it's just a whole bunch of just random weird characters. Yeah. Oh, this is is that the crow? Is this the crow you were talking about earlier? It is pretty sus. I don't remember what's on the back. Oh, just like a little cat. I also don't remember which ones I already put on my older videos and stuff, so we'll see. Cow, not crow. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, cow. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, I tried not to look through them. I tried not to look through these earlier because I wanted to get a raw reaction, but there's also like some the X-Men meets the Teen Titans. Okay. All right, and just let me know if the audio gets super cringy, because, you know. So, yeah, okay, so obviously these are not X-Men at all. These are my weird OCs. And, let's see. I think that was supposed to be Robin, but I did a bad, so I scratched it out. The Titans, yes. By Taylor D, illustrated by Taylor D. I don't remember when I made this. No, this is awful! I don't remember if I put this on a video too. So, oh boy, and I had to number which it starts off on. So it's like, hello, I got a story for you. It's about the X-Men meets the Teen Titans. And it's about our first fight, too. And now we put our buildings together when the fight was over. Cyborg's so skinny. We're different. Our buildings. I don't know why the characters are just sleeping on the ground. It's just she's just on the couch right there. See for yourself. Oh yeah, see for yourself our buildings. Okay. Oh boy, here we are. That's the X. Did I ever watch Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go? I watched the original, and that's way better than anything. It doesn't hold a candle to Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go does not hold a candle to the original Teen Titans. Just saying. All right, I'm turning off the audio right now. All right, so that's the X-Men building. It is a big X. I don't know structurally how on earth that's supposed to work. And that's the boss. Just this cheetah leopard girl with lipstick and black hair. The boss of the X-Men. And then a Teen Titan building, boss of the Teen Titans. I don't know why I have them doing this. Oh, boy. Okay, let's go. I want to shred and go home. It's too quiet, yeah. So, yeah, I had to number all of the speech bubbles and stuff. Okay. Let's see. Teen Titans Trouble, Titans Go! But Beast Boy makes me timbered out. I thought he was gonna say. I think I was trying to say she gives her a temper or something. I don't know. Stop, Beast Boy. Draven's tempered out. I don't know how old I was when I did these. I was really young. Okay. I gotta make sure that these next ones are okay. I'm Ira! Azarath, Metria. Yeah. The proportions. She was still in the womb. Ira, turn into T-Rex. So she can shapeshift. I love tar. Ah! I don't know why Beast Boy has tar. He just dropped a cup of tar on Raven for some reason. These are so embarrassing. And then, so I guess Ira, the cheetah boss that turns into a dinosaur, defeated Raven, and then there's Robin. Sus. And then pow. Ugh. Oh no, oh no. I love you, Beast Boy. So I think Beast Boy was one of my childhood, just my childhood TV crushes. So now they're dead and they have that little flower thing, the little white lily, whatever. The lily when they die. Then, yeah, and then hard, and then, we're skipping this one. Okay. The reason why I skipped some is because I'm just way too embarrassed about them. Alright, so they're in the jacuzzi, and they have, coconut drinks or something. You love the sounds in the background? Okay, I'll keep them then. And so she changes into a sea otter pup. You know, if I had that power, I'd turn into one too. Great. When We're not judging. Don't be embarrassed. Thanks. Okay. Okay, let's see. And Beast Boy was, I guess, no, he wasn't in the coconuts there because they're drinking it because he's under the water. He goes, boo! Ah! And that's Starfire, by the way, if you can't tell. And then they're all, humph! And then she freaks out and jumps out of the water. And then for some reason, under the jacuzzi, one of the other X-Men members is playing darts on on this little robber guy. Yep. All right. And then Starfire's like, oh, a kitty, can we keep it? And Cyborg's like, Starfire, because she got scared and turned into a cat and then went comatose, I guess. Was it funny? I'll take care of you. And then they're blaming each other. And then, oh no. I guess you could kind of see the back of that. And then T-X-E. It's so dumb! Okay. And, I would make a whole bunch of books when I was younger. That's what I would do. So, for some reason, my dad let me watch him play Castle Wolfenstein, like the old game. I don't know why, because I would get nightmares from watching him. I remember, like, there was this one lady, I think she was a cop or something, but she was eaten by this giant monster. She turned into this giant meat monster. And then there's, like, skeleton ghosts coming at the screen, and that would always scare me. So anyway, this is obviously the characters. Wolfenstein is best for the kids. Yeah. He would also let me watch him play Twisted Metal and Hitman and... Yes, bruh. It's not dumb, it's childhood fantasy, yeah. But yeah, this is my character. For some reason, I can't draw these anymore. I tried not recently, but like maybe a year ago, and I could not draw that again, so, huh. Who's the bad guy? Up twins. Who's the bad guy? Who's the strongest? Play index facts. Okay. That was me, a self-portrait of me. I've got slitted eyes, as you can see. And then these were the controls, and that's as far as I go, because it's only 2 pages of this book. So it's A, B, chomp. You could see they're biting their head off. 2D, pounce. It's supposed to be pounce. Tiny. And then VA, invisible. Obviously, I'm not very great at spelling. And then VD, hide. And you can see this guy with a laser gun, and he's drinking. And then 2A, squish. AV, transform. And then A, down and grab. 2V, communicate. Communicate. AA, to crouch, eat. DV, hearing, up to 5 miles. BB, night vision. And then V2, jump. That's very, very complicated for simple combinations. Obviously, I was not good at game design. But yeah, that's Castle Wolfenstein, and I would, all these, actually, I think this book was a lot longer considering the length of these little staples, but I just tore out the white pieces of paper because my parents were like, "You're using too much paper, so you can only use like 2 pages of white paper a day." So I had to make do. Okay, Aliens versus Predators 2. I don't know what happened to the first one. When war begins. All right, let's see. Meanwhile, at the Queen's Palace of Predators. Oh yeah, my dad let me watch Aliens vs. Predators too. Okay. Why have we not detected the aliens? Well, Queen, we just don't know anything of destroying the aliens. What a sick burn. Aliens, yes. The Queen of Predators is angry of not destroying the aliens. They struggle for victory. No, they're two of the predators were executed for non-responsibility. I don't know. They struggle for victory there, or maybe just there were two. I don't know why the no was there. Okay.
We have not had victory against Predator!
We're sorry. We're just too complicated. Yes.
No, you fools! You have wasted enough time on me! Guards, execute them immediately!
And then she has a gun in the case. We're just too complicated. Meanwhile, the alien queen summons to execute two of her aliens. The Predator and alien queen were enemies. That's why they are yelling for freedom. I swear. Oh my word. And then here's all their weapons. There's the death laser, the sniper, the specialty, the rockets for the nurse, grenade launcher for the guards, and then spears for the soldiers, and then the wall is for eggs. I'd be spitting facts, yes, tiny me. And then for predators, there's the Determinator, the lightsaber, they're the V, bombs, and they have like regular grenades and stuff, a laser for the guards, and then rocket launchers for the soldiers, and then what is this? Force field eggs. Finally, planning for war, they made weapons, each for ability. This is a diagram up here of their weapons they'll use, in case you didn't notice the first time. Oh my word. And then this was gonna be them planning and stuff. And just like, ah! And then the predators make you facts. I actually don't know. So I know that the aliens are all female, but I don't know if the predators are male or what. But but yeah, that's their plan. It's like the meme. It's like the meme of that one guy just on the billboard with all the red yarn. And that's it. And this is also falling apart. When war begins. Oh, dude. This is great. Hang on. Can I still smell it? No. I think I used these scented markers. But I don't remember. Yeah. Anyways, this is a story called The Submarine Under the Sea. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a little bug or a fish. And he's like, help! And the little seahorse is like, can I save you? And then I guess he's going to be eaten by the seal. But yeah, look at this submarine design. Hi, Sandwich, welcome! There are female, but they are much bigger and only found on their prime planet. Ah, okay. Aneurysm. Ah! Let's see. Okay. What is that thing? I don't know. I don't know too. Why? And then I'm flying. And then sharks and buried treasure and yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh dear. I hope you guys can read this. I'm going to read it out loud. The Submarine Under the Sea by Taylor D. Illustrated by Taylor D. Table of Contents, Chapter 1, page 1. Chapter 2, page 2. Chapter 3, 7. Oh boy. This is when I thought color made things automatically better. Chapter 1, my first trip to go in a submarine. What's a submarine? Well, a submarine is a machine that can go under the sea. Oh. Alright, once upon a time, yes, I'm here. In the past I was, oh my word, I heard someone say the inventor is going to build a submarine and maybe you will go in there with a servant and the windows are going to break. Oh, sorry, and the windows are going to break. Just, oh. Oh dear, proportions. You know why I'm shaking? That's because in a few days, I'm going into a sub. That person scares me a lot. I don't know why that person scares me. This horse is like, he's got a black eye and is beaten up and everything. I don't know what happened to him. And then there's a dog with this weird umbrella and then the cloud above just crying for some reason. And then I guess my markers ran out of ink because I don't have much color on here. Anyway, bye. It's too heavy. Nonsense. So this is the little girl, that's her mom. She's just like dumping her off into a weird looking submarine. A dog with no trouser. Yeah, he's all neck. He's all neck. But yeah, that's the servant, and he's got a very posh mustache. I'm not sure if I put this in my old video or something. But yeah. Today is a day where I go in a sub. I'm too much scared. But Mom said I get to live in there forever! Oh Lord, red submarine. And then I don't know what I was planning on doing. Maybe she was missing home or something. And then I didn't do anything for chapter 2. And I guess chapter 3 was supposed to be on 7, but as you can see, I never got around to it. I just like put a bunch of sheets together and numbered them and then was like, okay, I'll just work on it later. It's crazy how long paper can last. This hasn't even yellowed too, so that's awesome. All right, and the end. Oh, that's terrifying. These fish are all terrifying. Oh yeah, think about it. How would you feel when you're in a sub under the sea, scared? That's what happened to the girl. What if someone said a terrible story about the windows? Scared again? You will know more. You will know from experience. I don't know what I was going with this, but yeah. It's kind of funny because I made a lot of books as a kid, but I kind of don't want to do books now. If anything, I want to do video games or, you know, making animations or shorts or something like that. See? All right. Next we have Water Snake. And it's cool because the S is a snake. All right. And I put a lot of time making all those scales, as you can see, with a little pine tree tail. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. All right. April 20th, 1938, which is when the dinosaurs were. also, my name is Water. You can say that because I'm a water snake. I was born in a familiar egg and also born in the water. Hence my name. The rest of the eggs, we don't have to worry about. You know, my siblings and stuff. My mother was a sea snake, different from me because she's saltwater. All of us was born different. Water best villain. And then this is like a cross section of the egg. So you can see the snake. That's me. I don't know how we're all born different, but yeah, if you notice, there was one black egg that dropped out. I don't know why. We were born! Mother was weak when we hatched, which doesn't make much sense because she gave birth a while ago, and so, yeah. When she's weak, she blows bubbles. Or bubles. One day, a ship saw the bubbles, so it was going to the place where my mom was blowing bubbles. I don't know why that's in, sectioned off. At top speed! Okay, so these are all of my siblings. And there's the boat. You can see the guy pointing. There be the bubbles. Yes, that's the cause of the bubbles. Anyways, that's me, and then this is one in the black egg. And then, oh no, sadness! As quickly as she can, she puts lots of kelp around us. Either to eat or to hide. So yeah, that's the nest, that's the kelp. And that's the harpoon that kills our mom. You know, that's okay. She's gonna eat us out anyway, maybe. And that's it for the story. I guess I had more planned, but again, I never got around to it. Okay, and yeah, this is the one that I shared with my older video. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't know which ones I have and haven't shared, but I'm trying to keep it blinds so that we can have a fun time. My Little Ponies. That asterisk is not supposed to be there. And I didn't even like My Little Pony when I was younger. I didn't even watch the show. I don't know why I have this. By Taylor D. Scotty's gotta make sure about that. But yeah. Just imagine in a new MLP show if this one shows up. Okay, let's read this story now. Random pony, yes. Once upon a time, there was a little island called My Little Pony Land. It was a magical land, and ponies were colorful, and they had tattoos, so that they could see what they are good at, because they can't see otherwise. But at everything, and the other But one little pony was good at everything, and the other ponies did not see her. The pony was purple, and her tattoo had a rainbow on it. She lives in a cave that looks scary to the other ponies. They stayed away from the cave, and the pony that can do everything, she's not named for some reason, was lonesome. The pony that can do everything was wonderful, and her name was Saliva. I don't know what my kid obsession was with the word saliva. I don't know, it's weird. Some of the ponies knew her and started laughing at her name. Saliva knew that she has to stay away from the other ponies. The ponies can talk too, but another pony was laughed at too. And that pony's color was blue, and her tattoo had two faces on, and they were a happy face and a sad face. And her name is Kopaka. Kopaka is the name of the ice toa from Bionicle. This is so dumb. She lived in a cave too, because that's where all guests live. Saliva disease. I wouldn't be surprised if I made this in my free time and giving it as old art. I'm not sure if I can draw like this again. It's actually really hard to draw like a kid again. Spit, my favorite one. She lived in a cave too. The next morning, Kopaka bumped into Saliva. Then they stared at each other and remembering their remembering your memory. Saliva and Kopaka said at the same time, "What's your name? Where do you live? And when were you born?" Their answers were the same, except their names were different. Again, they stared at each other with frightened hearts, wondering brains, and staring eyes. They gulped once, and they looked at each other's tattoos. They put their hand on each other's hand and sniffed at each other. That's what they're doing. So that's Saliva, and that's Kopaka. Wandering brains, yes. What is going on with my child brain? And anyway, that's the end of the story. Yeah, I get started with story. Okay, so the one thing that is this similar from when I was younger to now is that I start something and I never finish it. So, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Taylor as Sniper Sly. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah, my foot. Alright. June 17th, 2006. 2006. Did I make this in 2006? Maybe. At 7:31 p.m. That's very, oh my goodness. Actually, I think this is, because the other one says 7:45 p.m. Okay, so we've got a timeline. Alex dies of cringe. Okay, so this is first start. Oh, I guess I was making designs of Sniper Sly. I'm contracting cringe. So, this is my first attempt. And comment, face too weird, so worth the feet. Hello, dude with Renboo. You came at a great time. Okay, the box X. I don't know. Quarter the half. No, yes, what? Half quarter. Half and quarter. What? I don't know. I guess these boxes mean that I was like, no, I don't want this. But I kind of do that too, still sometimes, without a box. I just like do X's, if I don't like the design. I'm not afraid of COVID. I'm afraid of cringe. Hello, Anita. Welcome. Okay, so I did this at 7:31, and then I did this at 7:45. I was speeding through. Holy cow. Second try. Comment, eyes too small, but perfect body, except for the feet and scales. Yes. Oh, my word. I don't like the ears either. Blech. June 18th, so the next day. It's 2006. Wait, 2006. Yeah, 2006. At 3:40 p.m. Comments, wing too skinny. Eyes too big, but perfect in some way. Eyelashes are too ugly and skinny, and so is the body. Tusks are cool for different monster. Oh, goodness. Man, I was harsh on myself. And, like, I wasn't very good at keeping, like, consistent designs. So, like, if I'm drawing a first attempt, and I'm trying to make another attempt, with similar qualities that I like, then it would be a lot similar. But yeah, the eyes too big but perfect in some way. June 18th, 2006 at 7:03 p.m. comments, perfect, except the page isn't long enough to fit the legs. The legs are too small. Cool eyes and teeth. Of these comments to myself. I still do that nowadays, but yeah, I think that's kind of cool, having 3 pupils. The 4th try. Did I ever go around to a 5th? I guess not. Oh, goodness. E. I don't know when I made this. It was a long time ago. I don't know why I made this, too, because it's not usually what I draw. Yeah, it took a long time for the chainmail, as you can see. Or at least long enough in my child brain. What is this channel? It's just a random channel, really. I do gameplays, I do art. Right now I'm just focusing on live streams of gameplays and... yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I do animations, sometimes I do animatics. It's just kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, sorry if I didn't get around to your comment in time. Let's go. Nothing on the back. Oh! This is Estimore, and I love her name. I still love her. But she's a creature, like a little alien creature, and she's the Cheat's ancestor. So if you don't know the Cheat, it's from this old web series called Homestar Runner, and the Cheat was my favorite character. And so yeah, and there's this weird looking plant, and then I would draw these little bonsai tree sort of things. Very good channel. Oh, thank you. And then a castle in the background. I don't know why. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, ah. Okay, so that's a cheat. People in this story, the Cheat rules. Talks just like a human. Hi, my name is the Cheat. You probably knew that already. Well, let's get on of what I wanted to talk to you about. This is a story about an ancestor of my kind. Yes, my kind. Be quiet and actually listen. Jeez. Nobody listens to Cheats anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I'll finish the story even if you weren't listening to me. Well, my ancestor is a female. Hey, girls and boys. I'm not asking an what? This is so dumb! Ah! Oh my word. What does that even say on the bed? The Cheat rules. Seriously. That's his bed cover. And then you see like the window, and then the computer with Estimore. And then I don't know who that girl is in the photo, but oh my goodness. And he's got like little stairs to go up on the stool and stuff. But yeah, I really liked Homestar Runner when I was younger. Oh, so cringe. Okay. And this is my attempt at making the Star Wars cover, recreating the cover. Okay. Alright. I was really proud of how I did the leg, actually doing some perspective. And then there's a little Ewok. And then Chewbacca ripping off the arms of... yeah. And then, yeah, Lego Star Wars 2. The original trilogy. No, the new Lego Star Wars came out. I actually liked the Lego games before they talked. I don't like them talking. I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like them talking. Oh dear. Lego Star Wars. Oh no. We're skipping that one. Mini Aslan. I don't know why I made that. Mini Aslan. The Tour of Italy maze. Why do I have this? This is from Olive Garden. It's from Olive Garden. What did I draw? Oh. Yes. Place for tough people has. Whack a rat. chess balloon popping. What? What did I mean? Name Poppy. I'm not your Poppy. These are just character designs or something. Just random pieces of paper. Create our own health triangles. My handwriting is so big. Mine is much smaller now. Whoops, sorry. Pictures describing own health triangles on the front. On the back, put a lined paper and explain pictures according to the element. Colored. These are all just a bunch of random stuff I would draw. Oh yeah, that's a head of Tree. She was a Bionicle character I made. It's one of the Bionicle masks was chewed up by one of my dogs. And so I just used that, and she's just full of scars. Big time jump, yes. A house. My dream house, I guess. I guess it would be kind of cool to have an observatory up here. Just have little winding stairs up to that. It's not bad. Not bad. Up in the mountains by some forests. Oh yeah, this is Paro! This is one of my original characters. It was basically going to be a comedic, sort of a comedic Avatar, or Avatar The Last Airbender sort of thing. It was going to be a more comedic one, but it never went anywhere. Paro has a special magnetic torso that holds him together. It is extremely difficult to pull his body parts apart because they are also magnetic. See, to keep people's limbs from being torn off, they should just make him magnetic. But yeah, I didn't play Rayman very much, but I liked his character design, and it's also much easier to do when you're younger, instead of just worrying about arms and legs. Just having floating stuff. Blah, blah. Math with tiny sketches. Somebody squishing something and a ghost comes out. Reject humanity, become magnet. Ah! I was gonna make like a comic of I love Calvin and Hobbes. I love it. And actually, Bill Watterson, I would read his commentary even when I was younger. And he's like, anti-bureaucracy and brah. And as a kid, I was like, yeah! And it kind of shaped how I was like, wow! But, yeah, I really liked his philosophy. I loved his comics. And I wanted to make like a little drawing where like Calvin is the school janitor and Susie's like a teacher or something, and it's just like a little romance or something. But the reason why you don't see a lot of official Calvin and Hobbes merch is because Bill Watterson does not want that, and that's totally respectable and stuff. And so I respect him a lot. And so even if I did do this, it probably wouldn't fly. Hello, Temia. Welcome. Temmie. Wait, is this the same one? No, yes. Hang on. My mission. This, I believe, is from, I don't know, it's not hang on. It's not Terraform. Is it Terraform? It's one of these old games where you have to terraform a planet and, like, create these buildings that create an oxygen bubble, and you've got these aliens that are coming after you. It's a really cool game. It's a cool game! But yeah, I tried to copy that tower. But yeah, I'm gonna have to find that. See some gameplay again. Oops. But yeah, that's my brother's. The deed. We've got a deed. We've signed it. This is legal. All rights reserved. Okay, and just like a little home scene a scarecrow with a well. It's so interesting as kids what we decide to draw, you know? What captures our interest? There's this guy, he's going over to the cow. And this lady weaving something in there. And yeah, kinda cute. She's got a little spoon, that's cute. I don't know why this is a deed. Maybe it's like a future deed to the... That's actually adorable. That's one of the only things adorable that I draw. I draw death. I draw death and weird creatures. Uh-oh. There's another saliva drawing. Okay. This I don't know why this was scanned. It's so dumb. Oh wait, no. The teacher scanned it. Scanned this for like the lines and stuff, and then you draw on top. Okay. Once upon a time, in a dark forest, yes, this is definitely a forest, there lived leopards and a big mountain. The forest was called the Horizon Forest of Wonders. The Horizon Forest of Wonders. One of the leopards did not have any spots, so she was just orange. Some leopards were worried, some were confused, some were scared, and some tried to figure out what she really is. The leopard who didn't have any spots name was Saliva. The pride made fun of her. The spoon girl, yes. Perfect E moment, yes. Okay, I don't know what my obsession was with the word saliva. I just thought it sounded cool. And then I think my parents made fun of me because they're like, you know it means spit, right? Just like, ugh. Anyway, there's the leopard with no spots and she's being made fun of. Okay. Once one of the leopards did not have any spots, so she was just orange. Some leopards were worried, some were confused. Okay. And then they're still making fun of her, I guess. All right. That night she had spots. Saliva's mom's spirit. So I guess her mom was dead. Did what Saliva had always dreamed of by giving her spots the end. It doesn't change her name, though. That's not the issue here. Oh, my word. And yeah, I had to make the ground go a little bit lower because otherwise her mom would be touching the ground. So she's supposed to be flying. And that moon right there, too. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, her mom doesn't even have any spots. Like, when OC's story be like, oh yeah, why did I do this twice? Oh wait, no, this was, this was the original page, and then it was scanned in and printed off for some reason. This was scanned in, printed off, and then I drew again. Maybe I just didn't like the first version. But yeah, oh my word. Oh no. Oh my goodness. This was, I hope you can see, Taylor Adetta, 4th grade, Miss Lauderdale, room 16. Okay, so 4th grade. I was in Arizona at the time. Yeah. But anyway, we were supposed to make a board game. Yeah. Second version is definitely a bit better. So these are the rules of the board game. Rules. Whenever you land on a picture, you guess where it came from, good or bad side. 2, get chance card when said. 3, hint for number 1, read the book. 2, use dice like Monopoly. Rules, fart noise. 5, number 1 goes first, number 2 goes second, etc. in case you weren't aware. 6, when guessed the picture right, move 5 spaces. Okay, so this was an original story I made, It's a board game for an original story I made. Let me go ahead and lift up this a little bit. But yeah, this is basically Star Wars, but with these weird aliens. You love the background noises, they make perfect timing. Okay, good, good. I just hope they're not distracting or anything. But yeah, this is Harmania. And this is the main character. Her name is Mathura. And then this is the... Oh, no, that's not him. This is the evil guy named Shaxar. He's a bad guy. And, yeah. That's Savither, I think. He's like the teacher character. But yeah. I remember playing this once, and it's, like, very easy. It's super easy. You get done within a few minutes. If you know the story. I mean, if you had to read the book. But yeah. There's a lot of go back to starts, though, too. Or move 10 spaces. There's... yeah. Let's see, yeah. Basically the entire thing is, yeah. Harmania is actually a decent name, yeah. Imagine a fantasy type game about mania stuff called Harmania. Oh, hey! That'd be cool. Different kinds of mania. Oh, what is this? Oh! This is my Harmania book! I think... Hang on, let me try to find all the pages first. All these really stained pages. I think all of the sound effect things are done now. That's okay. This is the planet of Enduro. This is where Estimor lives. The cheat's ancestor, in case you weren't aware. Wait, no, hang on. This is Lonska. Lonska. Creature? What? Related to the cheat. Age 10 Harmanian years. Lives in Endur's forest. Eats animals smaller than Ewoks. Harmful? Harmless? Both and almost rarely harmful. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Narrow neck, see farther. Sharp tooth, secondary tooth to scare off enemies in case they didn't scare off from the first tooth. Of course he's related to the cheat, yes. Sharp back? I don't know how it's got a sharp back. Small stomach in case of famine. That doesn't make any sense. Claw to help climb. Claws to helps climb up trees. Claws. Tail slightly large to keep warm. Personality sleek. That's not a personality. Sleek, sly, quick, and almost merciless. But don't worry, she's both and almost rarely harmful. Oh, fur, like scales, fur, and feathers mixed together. But yeah. Okay, let's read the Harmania book, and I think we'll call it good for today. Okay. Harmania. Remember, illustrated by Taylor Edena. Probably a few billion years ago, probably, give or take, strange creatures have roamed around a planet that is now destroyed. But these creatures, unlike any other, looks far beyond imagination. The planet was called Harmania. It was peaceful for a while. You see, evil was found at Gorhak, the far kingdom of Shaxar. Shaxar was a very evil king and tried to rule all Harmania, but good always stopped him. You always ask, when is the hero going to die? Well, here's the answer. The authors think it's too violent. And let's get back to the story. You see, Shaxar was an enemy of Savither, the wise master of good. Mikaraya, Savaya, and Mathura were a family tree of the Sharakia. Just dumping all these names on you. They were also Harmanians. Mathura was different from other Sharakias. I don't even know what's stained on here. I don't want to know. More than that, she never knew her kind. The only friend Mathura had was Savither. She loved his stories and adventures. One day, while walking to Savither's cave, Mathura bumped into Samorter, the biggest bully. "What are you doing on my property?" he said, very mean. I was just walking to Mathura began, but was interrupted by Samorter. "Nobody gets on my property." And he clawed Mathura while she was trying to get away. "Oh man," she said to herself, limping. "I should have listened to my mom. Never go near the broad river with great long yellow grass." Then then she took another pass through a red garden with a redwood tree. Ah yes, Savither, the beta version of Seviper. I think that's where I got that from. I didn't even watch Pokemon, but I guess I heard it, the name. Anyway. There she met Shamana, a new friend for Mathura. Shamana had dragon ears, wings, and a devil tail, back scales, and a bullet-like head with sharp teeth. But Mathura didn't mind the teeth. They became friends so quickly that Mathura... Come on, where's the next page? Mathura invited Shamana to come over with her to Savither's cave. AKA she forced her to. Shamana, yeah. "What are you doing on my property?" Anyway, that's the... yeah. Can see anything, Mathura grabbed her and ran to Savither's cave. When they got there, they heard very strange words from the mouth of Savither. "What is he doing?" asked Shamana. "I think he's making a potion from the far lands of Garmania," suggested Mathura. In they went, and Savither stopped murmuring. He came to Shamana. She was afraid. Who is this?" asked Savither. Shamana screamed and ran away. She is," started Mathura, but stopped. "I'll go get her then." "Yes, you will," said Savither in a deep voice. Mathura ran to get Shamana. She grabbed her wings and hid her by a rock. They both heard a bellowing sound, as though that there was an army marching to Savither's cave. It was an army sent by Shaxar. "What are they doing?" asked Shamana. "I guess they are headed to..." Not typing, began Mathura. "To Savither's cave! We have to help him," said Shamana. "Shh, we can't. We have to wait for them to leave," said Mathura. The army took long, but soon, they brought a huge bag with something moving in it. The thing was struggling a lot, that the army had to pull, tug, and grab hard. Sometimes they poked spears in the back. "Something is not right," said Mathura shakingly. The captain heard voices. "I think there's something there," he said. 52 soldiers scouted the area. That number is important. Mathura acted fast. "Get into the lake," said Mathura. "What? I can't swim," said Shamana. "Shh, quick! I see soldiers coming!" In they dove and swam to the bottom. There they were captured by Arachamians. They took them to their bubble-like underwater city that's totally not like the one in Star Wars. Oh, wait, no. It was like the Jar Jar city from Star Wars. Anyway, they slept for 3 hours or so. When they awoken, they saw a large table with counselors at the side. And in the front, of course, was... Wama, the queen of the Arachamians. I can't swim, swims to bottom. Anyway, quick, I see soldiers coming. That's Mathura. That's the evil captain with his evil eye. And then that's the I forgot her name already. Shamana. That one. And yeah. Wama, the queen of the Arakamanians. We begin, she said, clapping her hands. But there wasn't anything on the table. Now, I have questions for you two, said Wama. First of all, who are you and where are you from? My name is Mathura, and this is Shamana, said Mathura scaredly. Scaredly. We are from Hasar, the island far from Garmania. Soon the counselor started murmuring. Mathura heard some say, Hasar? Near Garmania? That couldn't be possible. She just said it was far from Garmania. That isn't right. I mean, isn't it up on the shore? Or, oh dear, we have to tell the queen. She heard it, idiots. Silence, cried the queen. I've had enough of this nonsense. What is it, Mamwa? Do you think the prophecy is true? I mean, the one that started one counselor. Yes, it might be true, cried the queen in excitement. Suddenly, Mathura can't stand it no longer. What is the prophecy? And why isn't there a king? She cried. That's important. Well, the queen started, but burst into tears. Don't upset the queen, yelled Mamwa, one of the counselors. He patted Wama. Just... No, she sniffled. Well, the prophecy is that 2 Harmanians, which might be you two, will restore peace in Harmania and defeat Shaxar. Wow. The other question you asked, hang on. Uh-oh. Hang on. The other question you asked, I cannot tell. I can't tell you why we don't have a king. Soon, out of thin air, food bursted and filled the table. There was lobster, sushi, any kind of fish food you can think of. Before eating, Mathura suddenly remembered. Survivor! We need to help him! She yelled. Wama was a bit surprised at this. Who? Asked Wama. Who? Survivor? Captured? We have to do something. All the counselors started chattering loudly. Silence, I say! Oh my goodness, she doesn't even let him talk, shouted the queen. I will not put up with this any longer. Listen, Mathura. It's Mathura, queen, Mathura said. Okay, Mathura and Shamana. There are bubble-like boats waiting for you down in the main hall. Alright, so this is the table with, this is Mathura and hang on. Shamana, and then these are the counselors. Some of them are asleep. They're looking under the table, and then there's the queen. Okay. Mamwa, take Mathura and Shamana there and give them the things they need. Dismissed! Every counselor except Mamwa stood up and left the council room. It was a quick council. Let's see. After every counselor was gone, Mamwa stood up and beckoned Mathura and Shamana to follow. After many turns and ups and downs, Mamwa stopped walking. He turned around and said many directions and gave Mathura and Shamana lots of things to bring with them. Oh, and be careful, said Mamwa anxiously. Then Mathura and Shamana climbed into one of the bubble boats. Sheesh, said Shamana. Why do we need this load? I don't know, so said Mathura, but they might be useful later. Shamana muttered something that sounded like useful. What is the use of something that is big and heavy? Mathura and Shamana saw marvelous things underwater. Zemies, carnivores, zenites, and of course, eminas. Wow, said Shamana. Yeah, wow, said Mathura. Suddenly, something bumped them hard. What was that? Shouted Shamana. Mathura did not answer. She was staring at the water. Mathura? Shamana said anxiously. Mathura seemed to be staring at a shimi, the most beautiful sea animal there is. What's the use of something heavy that does your bomb? Mathura had her mind on the Shimi. She had her mind on the Among Us instead of the attacking sea monster. Shamana knew that whenever a Shimi was around something alive, it causes bad luck on them. And the Shimi was around. No, Mathura! Take your eyes off it! Shamana also knew that if you stare at it too long, you will slowly be attached to it. What? Meanwhile, Mathura was trying to fight off the attachment and pain the Shimi was giving her. And this is the bubble boat that Bam won. Set them on. Okay, the attachment and pain. Mathura and the Shimi were fighting by thought. I am your master. I am the one. No, I am the master of myself. Now go! Don't you see that I am whole part? What? Mathura thought for a while. Suddenly an idea popped into her head. No, see? You're floating. What? What? Yeah, you're floating. That means you're either in heaven or in... What? No, cried the Shimi and swam away. I don't even know what... Another thud on the bubble boat made Mathura's mind go on the sea monster. I don't even know what this is! It's a giant carnosaur! Cried Shamana. Then black, sticky, thick water rose? It's poison! We're going to die! Screamed Shamana. Mathura knew that if they stayed in the bubble boat, they won't die. She saw a red circle inside the bubble boat. This is a button. Hold on tight, yelled Mathura. She pressed on the circle and, for a few seconds, time seemed to stop. Then time slowly came back in place. Both Mathura and Shamana felt sick. Ugh, said Mathura. Meanwhile, Shamana was throwing, you know what I mean. Are you okay, Shamana? Mathura asked. I cannot tell, Shamana said in a sickish voice. Mathura suddenly found something different with the area around her. It was an abandoned, hot, and dry desert. I don't know how a desert is abandoned. Unlike her swampy forest home, Mathura turned around to talk to Shamana. Instead of finding Shamana, she found a tiny green scale. Mathura sniffed at it. It sure smells exactly like Shamana, said Mathura. That doesn't make any sense. Soon Shamana popped out of the hot sand. Boy, it's sure wet and cool down here, said Shamana. Really, said Mathura excitedly. She was eager to get cool and wet. So that's like the most beautiful creature. That's her getting stared in the psychic battle. That's so dumb. And then the monster right there. Anyway, the end. I never finished it. Oh my word. Oh, my voice. Oh my word. It's been a while since I last read that. But yeah, this is super, super old. Okay, that's enough for the sound effects. But yeah. Let me know if the sound effects were really annoying or anything. But yeah, thanks for joining me. There's still a ton of stuff left in here. So I'd love to do this again. This is super fun. And who knows, maybe I'll get around to these silly stories again and like make something awesome out of them. Who knows? Ugh. They were perfectly timed. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed. That's all. Anyway, oh my voice. But yeah, that's a look into some of my oldest pieces of art, and it's so entertaining to see what my mind was. Yeah. Don't forget, we'll meet in about 4 hours. Yep, I'm planning on it. You know the random idea of Harmania? You add it onto it. The OST will be... The OST will be pure harmonicas. Yes! Yes, I will! Ah, this is great. But as much as I make fun of this and stuff, and just like cringe at my old stuff, it's also the building blocks to where I am today. And, you know, if my kids or I saw anybody making this stuff, I would be like so supportive and stuff. You might make stuff even now that you might cringe at later, but it's the building blocks to something even greater. And as much as I cringe at these, I'm grateful for them, and they do make me happy. So yeah, save your work too, because it's fun to look back. Anyway, we will call that good for today. We'll call that good for today. That's what I said. And yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye! Alright, let's turn this off now, right? Yes. Okay, bye!